did.
Oh shit! I didn't even have a drink. I have water. Oh
Cheers.
man!
Join the wine club, Bella.
Bella, that was the best response. Cheers, everyone.
Guys,
Oh my
we
God.
have a new Eurovision Song Contest winner. Like, what? What? Italy have won the Eurovision 2021 Song Contest. Like, how are you feeling? How are you feeling?
I mean, I don't know. It's insane.
Unpopulated. That is the biggest word that I can use right now. But my mind is blown after this
I feel like we just have so much to talk about, from the 4 sets of 0 points, from Malta's televote to just everything. Like, but first
There's
of all,
so much.
let's just introduce ourselves. Hey everyone, it's Michal here from Ireland. Hope you're all good. Hope you enjoyed the show. Let's just go around.
Hey, it's Leo from the UK.
It's Matt, Julia from Sweden. Matt is here.
I didn't realize you were alive already.
Bella from the States. Oh boy.
Matt, introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Matt.
And Matt has joined us.
Yay!
Guys, we're going to Italy next year.
I mean,
I'm so
finally,
Oh
I'm gonna
my.
start off saying Italy has deserved to win for so many years, and I'm so happy that they finally did. I'm gonna be honest, I barely had Italy on my even top 20 when this started. This week, they turned out to my number 1. Like, I am blown away by Italy. Such a deserved winner. I'm so happy. Italy, you get an applause from me.
I mean, I do have to echo what you said. Like,
Mhm.
Italy is not a song that I put on straight away on Spotify. It's not something I listen to. It's not my style, but I just love, one, that Italy finally got rewarded for their Eurovision efforts. This is a justice for Grande Amore, for Soldi, for all of those years that they missed out. And I also just love what Måneskin represent as a visual and sonically, and I love what they now say about the Eurovision Song Contest in 2021. This is now the benchmark. This is what Eurovision is going forward. It's not that cheesy, tacky contest that people once thought it is. It's a real established professional song contest, and that's why I'm happy that these guys won tonight. It may not be your cup of tea, but what the wider picture is a lot greater, so I'm happy.
Mhm.
How are we all feeling? I am just like, we just had a Eurovision Song Contest.
I know.
We just had a
I can't breathe.
Eurovision.
That was, may I just say, that televoting sequence was the best piece of television I have seen in years. As in, me and my family were just like, not especially,
I was
I mean,
shaking
especially
the
when
entire
James
time.
got his 0 points. I mean, it was priceless. Bless him. I feel for him
Bless
so
him.
much. But, oh my goodness. His response was brilliant, though. What a treat.
Has that ever happened before? That many countries getting 0 points. What was it, like 5
No,
countries? I
it
don't think that's ever happened
weird.
before.
That's
was
never
shocked.
happened.
that
Never happened.
was
There were
a bit
so
crazy.
many. Oh, yeah, there were just so many, I think, surprises, even with the really popular ones. I was shocked about Malta. Shocked.
Oh,
Yeah.
San
I voted
Marino.
for Malta like
And San-
15 times. And San Marino. I'm like, what?
Stop.
Oh,
happened?
what happened?
yeah. I mean, where do we even start? I mean, we're all happy that Italy won, right? We're all glad.
Mhm.
So I'll see you this time next year in Italy, guys.
Yeah.
Drinking our apples. Drinking our apples. Spritz.
Yeah. I'll have a drink next time. I promise.
Yeah.
Time. It's like jumping.
There's just a lot to get through, but first of all, hello everyone in the chat. Hello. I'm seeing lots of you guys tuning in.
Yeah.
Let's go around there. Is there anything that stood out as a shocker in that vote for you guys? Like anything that you just like jaw dropped? Because for me, it was the UK getting 0 points and Malta's televote result. I was like,
Yeah.
eh?
Yeah.
Because Malta was
Yeah.
like Sweden 2018. with Benjamin, but like way less deserved, less deserved. Like I get Sweden 2017 or 18. I don't get this. Malta was so good. I do not know what happened. That was like my number one. I've said that about 5 countries at this point, but I loved Malta so much. She deserved so much better than that. That breaks my heart for her, to be honest.
Yeah.
She deserved so much better than that.
And you could tell it was on her face. It just was so heartbreaking. I feel for her, but she's still a winner.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, wow. That was like, I literally had my hands over my mouth. Like when Destiny got her results, that was shocking, so undeserved. But I mean, I just saw comments here, the craziest televoting in history.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Like 0 point after 0 point after 0 point.
This beat 2016 for me as the most tense. This was something. I have to watch it over again because I feel like I don't know, you guys, your mind is like all over the place right now. I'll definitely watch it a bunch of more times.
Also, what happened during the jury voting was expecting so many different kind of countries getting 12 points. Like it was spread all over the place.
Yeah.
Which I think is good because I think a lot of countries deserved those high points, It wasn't just one country. It's so many countries to deserve that. So that was wild. I'm still sweating. I can't breathe. Oh, God.
And just like that, I got some wine.
Hey!
Yeah, now we can cheers.
Cheers, fella.
Cheers. It was the most surreal thing for having 2 years off to watching that voting sequence and for it to be so like nerve-wracking. Like did the jury go as you guys thought? Switzerland won. Was that predicted, you guys?
Yeah.
I predicted that.
Yeah, and we at Eurovision Hub, we predicted that Switzerland were going to win. So, I mean, at least we predicted, what is Switzerland finished 3rd overall?
Third. Yeah.
Third overall. So we did something good, but
did Italy actually win the televote? Oh, jeez.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I think
that was the Rupon live by accident.
Yeah, I think Italy did end up winning the televote. Switzerland ended up winning the jury vote because I've got the results up here.
Yeah.
First Italy. Yeah, go on, tell us.
The shocker with Finland. I was like, yes, Finland. I'm so happy.
I tweeted this last night. I said Finland are coming for a top 10 finish, and they finished 6th.
I'm happy with that.
Ukraine finishing 5th. That was just expected, seeing how viral that went.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are we talking overall or with the televotes?
Overall, so these are overall points. Italy came 1st, France came 2nd, Switzerland 3rd, Iceland 4th, and Ukraine 5th.
I'm really happy for Iceland. Happy for Iceland. So happy for them.
Yeah.
I just want to give a shout out to Richard Hamilton because I know he's in Australia at the moment and he's having a Eurovision party with his friends Julia and stuff. So yes, shout out to you guys. I hope you had a good time. Love you lots, Richard. But yeah, another shocker for me was San Marino.
Yeah. Oh my god, my girl. What happened?
The face on Flow Rider. He was like, oh, I'm not coming back.
But the face on Senhit as well. She was like that, poor thing. She was really confused. I thought it was going to be televote winner, honestly.
That shocked me too. I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's just the year that we're in. It was just like, I had so many of my friends messaging me saying this has been like the most, like the quality top tier contest in years. And I agree. Like, this was such a strong year. Yeah. Matt, I know you were a big France stan this year. Are you happy with the 2nd place?
I am, and it was actually really close because it was France got 499, so they were 25 points behind. So that's just under 2 sets, 12 points. But yeah, I can't lie. I am a little bit of me. I'm obviously happy for Italy, but I am disappointed that France didn't win, and that Italy was the one country that I hadn't bet on. So I've also lost all of my money, but it's fine.
Oh.
But no, I think it was. I'm really glad that that France has done really well. I just want to quickly add in that James Newman, I'm so sad for him. I'm surprised that it got nothing from the jury. I wasn't surprised it got nothing from the televote, but the jury, I thought they would, at least one jury would respect it.
And Matt is leaving us hanging. If you leave me now. No, but I think we could echo what Matt's saying, that, you know, James Newman did not deserve 0 from the televote and jury. That was a shocker. That was a shocker of a result. And I think he handled that so well. What do you guys think?
You know what? He dealt with it as a Yorkshire person would. He just went wild and just let the party go on. I was so proud of James. I was like, go on, lads. Bless him.
And the audience were so kind to him as well. They were just like, everybody who got the 0 points, they were so, yeah, they handled like a champ, as Leah said there in the chat. Like, he really did.
Who else got 0 points? It was, so there's UK, it was Germany, Spain,
and the Netherlands.
And Spain, yeah.
I get that in a way, but I thought Generic would get like kids voting. You know, kids liking that weirdness thing, but maybe kids, they're too young to watch Eurovision at that time of the night. Maybe that's what it is. They weren't awake during the voting thing. Matt, do you want to continue your sentence?
Honestly, my Wi-Fi. This is going to be a regular occurrence that I'm going to be dropping out. So, what was I saying?
We're used to that with your Wi-Fi.
About James Newman.
Yeah, it was disappointing that he got nothing from either. Yeah, I hope that my main issue is that I feel like this is just going to further build on this negative within the UK. This isn't going to change the way that people see the contest. In terms of the actual quality of the songs, yeah, it will. But in terms of the way that people view the UK within the contest, it's unfortunately it's not going to help change, you know, the rhetoric here. But, you know, hopefully we'll come back and, yeah.
I've just had a look at the iTunes chart, and James is actually number 5 at the moment in the iTunes chart, which is, you know, really nice.
That's good.
So,
that is good.
You know what? Kudos to James. It's a banger. It's going to be a summer song. So,
and actually,
if I didn't see it in Love Island next month, I'm going to be fuming. Also, that could cure our Eurovision post-depression. Love Island starting, but that's another topic.
Should we go Love Island channel? Love Island Hub.
Love Island Hub. We just go live every night and discuss it. The guys don't even get me excited because I would. I would.
Let's do it. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm down.
Again, hello everyone in the chat. Hey, it's so exciting. This is like the most exciting night of the year. Like, forget Christmas. This is it.
This is Christmas. This is birthdays. This is everything in one.
Let's have a little look at
I said to a friend earlier, I literally said, like, is this my birthday? Because I'm not supposed to be this happy unless it's my birthday. Okay. I just want to point one thing out about the UK, is that I think Amber is a banger. I think it's a great song. I think it was ruined by that staging. I don't think that did much for them. I think that's where the downfall is. The staging was just, it's such a good song that you want to like dance, like Katie keeps saying, like you want to dance to it, you want to like have a party, but it was so stiff, and it was just like, at least at the beginning. And I love James, but yeah, that performance wasn't good.
Yeah.
But the song is good.
It needed more intimacy. It was, you know, like a party. Instead, it just felt so big, and like it just felt like it wasn't lighting up a room. But it was just more like. It was more like, let's just try and use all the stage that we can, and I was disappointed. Poor thing.
Yeah. Where should we even start? I feel like I'm looking at the scoreboard right now. Were there any surprises? Anyone who did better than you thought they would do? Anyone who?
Yeah, Moldova. Like,
Oh,
Moldova finished in 13th. Yeah.
That's a surprise.
it's weird.
but they got like 312 points, right, or something like that for the jury,
Yeah.
or something. 2,
Yeah.
3.
I am confused.
They're like,
Sorry, go ahead, Bella.
like they're way ahead of like, let's take like Azerbaijan, who has an upbeat kind of song and like 100 times better, I think. You know, but they're like several countries ahead of Azerbaijan, which is just weird. And they're ahead of Cyprus. How is Moldova ahead of Cyprus?
Yeah.
I think it's
I hope I'm
looking at the right. I hope I'm looking at the right chart. But yeah, I think that's what it is. It's so weird. And San Marino, they're ahead of San Marino.
Yeah, Moldova
that's just
13th.
The thing with San Marino, that proves that it doesn't matter how big your artist is. It's all about the song and the performance. And I think that proves it once again. Even though I love San Marino, me and Leo, we have a shared queen in our life. It's Senhit. We love her.
My freaky queen will still be my freaky queen. I love her so much, and I love what she's done for San Marino for the contest, and I love that she brought something new and something fresh. And I'm just disappointed for her because she deserves so much more.
She did.
Isn't that the best placement they've got so far? Even though it wasn't good, or no?
I mean, they got 22nd. Yeah.
Oh,
they got 22nd tonight. I'm not sure where Serhat came, but I can't think of as much better than that.
I don't remember either.
But they should be proud. I literally said to my dad as well, like they are doing it for the smaller nations. Like if San Marino can do that, then there's no excuse for other smaller nations. You know, it's not about budget. It's not about how big you brought. It's the care you have. So yeah, I thought that San Marino could potentially be a televote winner, but then the year that we're in, it's just so competitive. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it's a tough year, and Malta finished 7th. If we want to just quickly dive into that televote, we know that Malta does tend to struggle with a televote, but there was no way on God's green earth that she deserved a lot more. Like there was a stage I was like, she's got it, she's winning.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh my God. The bit where she the sparks behind her, I had goosebumps all over my body. I was literally like, she's winning. She's won.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Poor thing. Oh,
I feel like usually like every year there's if a country does bad or extremely good, you kind of like, okay, I know kind of the reason. Here, I have no idea why she got that low points from the televote. Not a clue.
I think from looking at it, I guess that with so many countries receiving 0 and so many countries receiving few points, there was just like a select few countries that everyone seemed to vote for. And I think that's what happened this year. It's favorites were selected big time by the televote. And yeah, it's been a great year. I want this year to be the benchmark. This is the level now that we continue for the next decade of song quality and competency and everything. But Malta did deserve more. What about France finishing 2nd, Julia? What are your thoughts on that?
Well deserved. It is well deserved. Even though the word I'm using now is annoyed. I am very annoyed at myself for not getting France. For some reason, don't get it. And I'm so annoyed at myself not getting it because obviously a lot of people do. And there's something there that I don't see. And I'm annoyed at myself for not seeing it. Love French language in general. Love her. It looks so cool. Why am I not getting it? Anyway, well-deserved 2nd place. Even though I don't get it, a lot of people do. And I'm happy for her. If she would have won, I would have been happy too, you know. But I am annoyed at myself for not getting it. I don't know why. I don't know.
Bella, what about you? What are your thoughts on France finishing 2nd?
I had a feeling that she was going to be in the top 3. I love the French song. It's also my mom's favorite. We love that classic French song, and that's what it is. So yeah, I don't think I was surprised, because I knew that I think it was going to be like a little battle between France and Switzerland. So I think it was expected, but I'm happy. I'm happy. I really like the song. So.
And Ukraine this week after the rehearsals kind of came, not as an underdog, but they shot up in the odds. They went viral on Spotify and on YouTube views. Are we happy with their 5th placing? Was it a surprise for you guys? Matt, what about you?
Yeah, I think this is a really great result for them, especially in this year when it's just so competitive. And I think it's also just amazing, and it just shows how much the live performance can change, because back in whenever it was, their odds weren't great, and there was even people being like, is this borderline, can this even qualify? And then the rehearsal started, and then people like, this can win. And the fact that it's ended up top 5 is just great. And it's also just, if we just look at the diversity.
Oh no.
We look at the diversity.
Diversity.
He never gets to finish.
Oh.
He doesn't.
Hello.
I used to just start speaking in half sentences. Yeah, if you just look at the top 5, top 10, there's just so much diversity in the songs, and it's just, yeah, I'm really, really pleased that they've done well.
We can't.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, I can hear Matt.
Yeah, I can hear him.
Oh, well, I'm apparently the only one who can't.
I think on the topic of diversity, you have the winner Italian, 2nd and 3rd is French, 4th English, and 5th Ukrainian. Like, that is a diverse top 5. Like, that is what it's about. That is so representative of the embodiment of Eurovision. So we love to see it, and I love that Barbara pointed that out when her and Tears were like the top 2. She was like, yes, French songs. So I think we should just bounce back to Italy winning. How do we, Bella? How are you feeling? Like, did you expect it? Did you think it was just fan hype, or?
So again, you guys know rock is not my thing, but I loved the song when I heard it, and it kept growing and growing on me. Anyone, like, I showed my boyfriend the song, and like I said, he doesn't know the contest or anything, and that was his favorite. And then everyone that doesn't usually listen to that kind of music fell in love with it. And I was like, okay, so clearly, there's something there. And I knew they were one of the 5 or 4 that could have possibly won. Like, we would always talk about that. We don't know the clear winner. And Italy was always that country that was there in conversation. So not a surprise, but tonight, oh my God, I fell in love. Like, when I saw their performance, I completely forgot about, like, what was it, Sweden and San Marino. I was just like thinking about Italy. Granted, there were only 2 left, but still, like, I was only thinking about Italy. And it was obvious for me tonight. So yeah, I'm very happy. I'm just so excited that we've got a new winner. We're going to a new country, and also that Eurovision Hub is going to get new colors. We've had our red, white, and blue now for the past year. I'm excited to start thinking about our new little makeover. But yeah, the show in general, what are your thoughts? Like, did you guys love it? I think the Netherlands did an incredible job. I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was very very well done. Like, very.
Yeah.
I think every year is different, obviously, but I think they did a great job. And it's not easy to do a competition in a world pandemic. Like, that can't be easy. And I've heard from people on spot that they've really, like, actually heard from Tuesday himself said to me, like, it's very strict, but it's very, very well done. So in that perspective, they did an awesome job. And I think this show was great. I really did.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Graham Norton on the UK coverage was saying nothing but good things about, like, the organization, how it had all been done, and how, like, strict as well, but also just, like, they were still making it enjoyable. It was an enjoyable experience. So hats off to the Netherlands. I think that they did so well and even those performances, especially those rooftop performances, I loved. All that nostalgia that was coming back was brilliant. I loved the Erasmus bridge inside the stadium. That was so cool. I thought that was so cool.
That was really cool.
I think they did a really fantastic job. Also, I mean, I must give a shout out to Nikki Tutorials. She's a fantastic host. She was, and you know what? All the Star Lab stuff that she's done this year. Can we have Nikki every single year, please? Like, she's awesome, honestly.
Guys, I saw this question from Alice Evans, and I guess because we have 2 UK reactors, it'll be interesting to see your perspective. Do you think the UK should drop out of Eurovision? It's just embarrassing at this point. Let's start with Bella, who's not as close to the center. What do you think from an outsider's point of view, not being from the UK and not even being in Europe at the moment? What is your take on it?
I don't think so. I don't know. I always look forward to the UK songs. I don't know. I see Leo and Matt shaking their heads, so I'm nervous. Did I say the wrong thing? I don't know. I have the positive, I guess, opinion where I always like what they bring, even if it's bad. You know, it's just, I don't know. But that's kind of where I stand. I don't think they should drop out.
Okay, let's go to Matt. What are your thoughts? Matt's not here with us. Okay, Leo, what are your thoughts?
I really don't think that we should drop out. As in, like, I think that there's a lot of talk, obviously, with our situation in the EU and things like that, with Brexit and things like that. And I know that first, I mean, I'm not on Twitter, but I know that people are going to be saying, it's all because of Brexit, blah, 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 blah. No, it's not. It's just, I think that we are not fully in touch with the contest sometimes, in particular with the staging. I think that they just unfortunately screwed it up with the staging. And also, I love James as an artist, and he did, actually, I must say, he did much better tonight than the video I saw before of him performing. But I said to my parents, like, we were watching the video before, like, when from the second semi-final, and we're saying, we just wish that this was being performed by someone who was more of a showman, because he is a songwriter at the end of the day. He is a songwriter. For me, I wish the song had been performed by, I don't know, showman who has this kind of pizzazz of like Robbie Williams, or, I mean, he doesn't have the right voice for it, but he has the showmanship. And that for me was the thing that was missing. And I think that might have been the thing it's missing. In regards to if we should drop out, my answer is no. I just think we need to look at what we're doing with the staging and just try and, like, for example, one of the UK guys was designing the staging for Bulgaria, and it was flawless. That was my family's favorite this evening. Like, I just think that we need to, kind of go back to the drawing board and see what's next.
Yeah, I think just in general, the staging, even when I was watching the rehearsals, I thought, I love that the UK's got a song that sounds like a UK song. You could turn on Capital FM, you would hear this, so I'm happy in that sense. But I just think the staging felt flat, it felt cold. It just didn't feel very thought through. And vocally, he wasn't there. You have to be honest, it wasn't there with the jury shows. And yeah, I'm not really sure where the UK should go next. Do you know what I mean? But, you know, they've got time. But apparently I've seen that the semi-final results are out. So I'm going to be trying to refresh the Eurovision site to have a little look at that, because I'm so curious, first of all, to see where Leslie Roy finished, to see who were the borderline qualifiers, see who won. But
okay,
what
I have news.
Okay, you have it. Can I just quickly say that I'm surprised that Greece finished in 10th? For me, that's a big surprise. Because although she performed it vocally sound and looked incredible, sounded great, I've just seen a comment from Kieran Hardy saying that Ireland came last, but I'm just going to continue with my sentence right now. I'm just going to continue for a second because I'm not ready to digest that news. I heard a rumor about it. My eyes are still closed. Let's just wait. Yeah, the effects did not do Ireland. Ireland. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. I'm 3 or 4 Aprils in. Give me a break. Greece. I didn't expect them to get 10th. I mean, fair play. Yeah, I just need to talk about Ireland now. What happened?
Wow.
Chat, tell me the crack. Did Ireland go last?
Yeah, Ireland came last. They got 20 points.
See, I did. There was that leak.
Oh.
So was that leak accurate then?
I haven't seen the leak. But Malta won.
Malta won?
Semi-final, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, this makes no sense. And why did she? Oh.
Okay,
But,
yeah, Eurovision World have put it. Oh no, they haven't just yet.
Yeah, so chat, could you keep us updated on links and stuff when we find out the full results? But yeah, I'm gutted for Ireland on that one.
Yeah, see, I'm reading off Wikipedia, so I'm not sure how accurate this is, but normally it's fairly okay.
Oh yeah, I've got it on Wikipedia now. Yeah.
Oh, Denmark was 11th. See, that's one that I thought. I'm just trusting the chat, guys. I'm literally trusting you. Hide. Okay, there we go.
Wow.
Michal, send some Trojans next year. Easy qualifier. You see, that's what I think. We just need to do that. I just think we need to do that. Also, yeah. And I'm just looking again at the scoreboard here. Finland did incredible, coming 6th, guys. Like, that was such a feat for them, right?
What did you say?
Finland coming 6th.
Yeah. They were that's another one that grew on me.
Guys,
we semi-final results.
Where are you just reading the chat? Because that's what I'm doing. I need to get the
Wikipedia. I'm on Wikipedia. Whether these are accurate, I'm not 100% sure. But oh my goodness,
to find out.
2nd best ever result for Finland. Yeah, so well deserved. Updates, stories. Oh wait, who just did that? Lee Korn. Thank you so much for your donation. That means the world. Cheers! I voted for the UK. Matt saw this on Twitter. Lee, Matt is in and out of this. Matt might see this in a second.
He probably will.
He probably will, but I'll let him know. Official site has results. Danny says, should the UK withdraw? No, they should not, because countries like San Marino. Sotiris!
Sotiris, thank you so much.
Sotiris, I've loved seeing your face and your name on every stream that we've been on.
I know.
This has been so nice. I've loved these
even
streams
after semi-final too. He was on as soon as he came out of the arena. That's amazing. Bless him. Thank you, Sotiris.
We love you.
Wait, is Sotiris there?
He was at the semi-final too. Because like afterwards he was saying like, oh my god, this was amazing live. This was amazing live.
No
Bless
way.
him.
So Therese, I do need to say that Cyprus deserved way higher than 16th. I just think that the running order did them dirty.
I'm gonna say something. I think that the reason Malta got as low as it did was the running order.
Really?
Yeah. I honestly do. I
think
if Malta had been in the second half.
They were like dirty. No. I was like, it's like someone don't want them to win. That's why they placed them there, which is like obviously doesn't make sense because they can't do that. Like that was not fair. I was really upset about that.
I even said out loud today when after Malta, I was like, oh, it doesn't matter that they're on so early because they're just so strong. Like it wouldn't matter. I thought the same thing with Cyprus. I was like, it doesn't matter if they're opening the show because people love them, and it's a strong show. I was especially shocked with Malta. I don't know.
And like, because again, you say that whoever's supposed to win, it doesn't matter, but we're talking about like the top 10 placements, then it makes like, I can't talk. Then it like, never mind.
Your English is refusing you. Yeah.
See me in Melfest 2022.
Can't wait.
Seriously, I completely lost my thought. Oh God.
Speaking of Malfest and Sweden, Bella, why don't we talk about Sweden's position? Was it expected for you on the grand final? They finished 14th.
I would have thought maybe a little higher. But overall, I don't think I have an opinion on Sweden. Like, it wasn't my favorite song. It wasn't my least favorite. It was always neutral for me. I like it. Like, I've listened to it several times, and I think I will continue to. But as far as scoreboard, I think that's expected. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty fair. Matt, what about you? Did you expect higher or lower for Sweden this year?
Personally, I really like the song, so I would have seen it getting into the top 10. But from an outside perspective, looking at how other people are perceiving the song and ranking it, kind of thing, I'm not surprised that it didn't break into the top 10. And it's still a respectable score. I think it was an expected finish, I think.
Yeah, and I'm just seeing Ross. Thank you so much. You guys are being so kind tonight. Honestly, the love is real. Thank you so much. I have a question for the chat. Who was your biggest surprise result tonight? Was it the 4 sets of back-to-back zeros? Was it Malta's televote? Was it maybe San Marino not doing as well as we thought? Because in my head, again, I thought this could have been a televote winner. And I also thought that maybe Italy were going to, or not Italy, I thought that maybe Iceland could have landslid this. Shall we talk about Iceland for a second? What are your thoughts on that, Leo? Because tonight they finished 4th.
I honestly thought that I thought when they were getting their televote, I thought they were going to win. I literally said to my parents, I went, watch out, they're going to win, they're going to win, they're going to win. You know what, today I've not stopped listening to 10 Years. It's really weird. Because normally I just listen to my Freaky Queen. Like today, I've just not stopped listening to 10 Years. It's an amazing song, and actually, I really loved their performance. It was their second rehearsal, and I thought it was stunning. I thought it was so well done for a second rehearsal. And the song itself, I think, for me, touched me a lot more than Think About Things. So I was surprised that they came 4th, actually. I thought they were going to come 2nd this evening.
Oh my God, I've just seen again. Eugene Casse from Switzerland. Guys.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. So kind. You're so generous. I'm
gonna jump
they
on.
They say I wanted to be thank you for being part of my Eurovision journey. No, we want to thank you. Like, a lot of this is you guys with us. Like, this is what it's about. Like, chatting about this together. We just come on, hang out, and we want to hear from you too. This is a little community that we're building, and I just love it. Thank you all so much for tuning in, even from the first rehearsal that we covered up until now. This season has been incredible.
So long ago now.
That feels like a lifetime ago.
I know, and even reacting to the first songs, we didn't have any idea how this season would go. Now we have a winner, but we were reacting to France Decides, we were reacting to Albania. Like, it feels so long ago. But this season has been incredible. Thank you to everyone who's liked and subscribed and commented, and you mean the world, literally. Thank you so much on behalf of everyone here. Thank you. But yeah, I see someone says, as an Italian, I feel proud. Congratulations, Italy. Like, literally, this is exciting. But yeah, do we have any more updates on the results from the semi-finals? Shall we try to check them out?
Do you want me to read them out, what I've got?
Yeah, Matt, can you read them out? Let's get some reactions.
Yeah, I'll do semi-final 1. So Malta won it by quite a bit, actually, 325 points. And then 2nd was Ukraine. 3rd was Russia. 4th, Lithuania. 5th, Israel.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I'm surprised at that. Then, so yeah, 6th Cyprus, then Sweden, and then what we're 8th was Azerbaijan, 9th Belgium, and then 10th was Norway, and then Croatia, Albania. She just missed out in 11th. Romania,
my baby.
Romania, Slovenia, Australia, North Macedonia, and then Ireland.
Wow.
Really?
This just shows how much of a
According to
savage year it
Wikipedia.
was.
Yeah, I'm not doubting you, Matt. I'm just Ireland left? No.
In what word?
Okay. I love Leslie Roy, love Maps. We talked about this so much on this channel. We love her. The staging was so cool, but it was their downfall. But not deserved last place semifinal. No. Not even close. I thought she might be in like 11th, like just missing the mark. I did not think that. I feel so bad.
Matt, have you got semifinal 2 results as well that you can read out?
Yes. So first was Switzerland.
Go for it.
Then was Iceland.
Wait, sorry. What was the first one? Sorry, I didn't hear.
Oh, sorry, Switzerland.
Okay, yeah. Well, not surprising.
Yeah, no. And then Iceland. Then Bulgaria. And then Portugal was 4th.
Ooh, I love a surprise.
About.
I loved Portugal. Oh no,
Matt, don't leave us hanging. How dare you? I'm on the edge of my seat.
How far did you get? How far did I get in?
Portugal.
Okay.
Portugal.
Okay. Yeah, Portugal was 4th, surprisingly. And then Finland was 5th. Then Greece. Then Moldova was 7th. Serbia was 8th. San Marino was 9th.
What?
And then I know. And then Albania was 10th.
That's
even more shocking. Like, I remember us talking about, what if we go to San Marino next year? Because it's obviously winning.
You know, 9th and 10th, they're borderline spots. That San Marino, that song, that performance is not a borderline song or performance. That's really surprising.
So who just missed out in semi-final 2, Matt?
Yeah, so then in 11th was Denmark, and then Austria, then Estonia, then 14th was Poland, 15th Czech Republic, 16th was Georgia, and then Latvia came last.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I can see Latvia.
So from that,
sorry, I don't even remember the song.
What has surprised you the most then from those results, Cleo?
My girl Senhit getting 9th. I'm surprised about that. I thought it was going to get a lot higher. I thought at least it was going to be. I mean, I haven't seen the televote like breakdown, but I thought it was going to be a lot higher. I'm surprised as well at Portugal, but in a positive way, because I loved Portugal in that semi-final, and I thought they nailed it. In the first semi-final, the results, I'm quite surprised at Israel getting 5th. That's surprising to me, because for me, that was like my borderline. It was like my 11th, 12th place. So, I mean, yeah, that's surprising.
Yeah, I have some split results for semi-final 1.
Come on. Yes.
So, Ukraine won the televote, but Malta won the jury.
Okay.
Expected.
Yeah, Israel came 4th with the jury and then 5th with the televote.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, so they did well in both. It wasn't one putting it through. What else is surprising here? Oh, so actually, Ireland didn't come last with either televote or the jury.
I've just seen that.
Yeah.
Huh.
So that's a positive.
Yeah.
Yes, I need to thank Connor for sending me through these results. Thank you, Connor. I've got them. Ireland finished 15th with the televote and 15th with the jury, but somehow they ended up overall 16th.
Huh.
Yeah.
Sweden were 10th with the televote.
Oh, I'm curious.
And they were 5th with the jury. No, 6th with the jury.
I managed to cut off this thing just as you're talking about Sweden, which is, great timing. I want to say, I actually thought, to be honest, Sweden was going to get a lower placement.
Yeah.
Love to say, not always been a fan of the song, but when you're watching the final, that song is unfortunately way too common, way too just a normal pop song. Nothing really stands out about it, especially this year. If this was 2 years ago, 4 years ago, maybe a little higher, but this specifically year, I'm not surprised. I'm actually happy we got, was it 14th place, I think? I think that's
a good placement. Yeah.
So, and they didn't get, what did they get? 80 something from televote, which is good. Something like that. I can't remember exactly. But I think he should be proud of that. So
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because there was a lot of people, and I was probably one of them, thinking that this was a possible non-qualifier from Sweden this year, just because of the competitiveness and just because, nothing to do with To Say, but just the song in general was quite generic and very safe. But then I was watching it with my family, and my dad pointed it out as one of his favorites. So although for us, maybe we're looking for something a bit more authentic and a bit more raw from Sweden, it still has appeal. It's still got reach and it's still got an audience.
Sweden said Sweden was 11th in the televote. In the final? Because that's amazing. I did not think that. Huh.
Italy just been disqualified. What?
Whoa.
Chat, don't play us like that. Chat,
don't do that. Wait.
Don't do this. We don't, because we
just
are
facts from Wikipedia.
We are 3 or 4 Aprils in. We don't need fake news, okay?
Yeah,
Why would we be disqualified? No.
Wasn't there a song from Romania about fake news? Was that Roxanne? It's only fake news. Can someone sing that for me?
No.
I can't remember it. Oh.
I've got something quite annoying actually though. It's so Croatia actually qualified with the televote and the jury.
What?
So Croatia came 9th with the televote and 10th with the jury.
Alcohol you when I'm done. It's only there. Someone's helping me. Someone's helping me out.
Wait, who was number 10? Who was the 10th qualifier from that semifinal?
Norway. And Norway, but Norway came 8th with the televote and 12th.
Lee was off. Lee was had enough. Leo can't cope.
So that's that's quite interesting, I think.
Matt, I love your analysis. Tell me more. What else are you seeing?
What else am I seeing? Azerbaijan didn't qualify the jury.
Wow.
Excuse me.
It was one of the best, I think, songs.
I don't understand. Bitch.
Can we just talk about this comment?
No way.
Wait, can we talk about this? I love Eurovision.
Oh my god, the Amanda Holden show.
May I just say, right, for those of you who don't know who Amanda Holden is, she, for me, is one of my most annoying celebrities in the UK. So when I found out she was doing our results, I was literally like, because
I found it so funny when she was like, I'm Amanda Holden and I love Eurovision.
Is she the judge from the Got Talent?
Yeah.
I like her. We're here for her.
That's her.
But can we talk
it was quite funny.
Speaking of the juries giving points, I never laughed so much when Carola came on, and then you were trying to fix her microphone, and then she kept talking and talking and talking. I'm like, we don't care. Not even I care. Come on, Carola. Like, and I knew that was gonna happen because I know her not personally, but somewhat personally, and she can talk forever. She talks.
Julia, do you know Carola?
You know Carola?
The Carola, the invincible.
Go on.
Well, I I've met her a bunch of times, and I have family members who are like best friends with her, and I know her son, and yeah, it's Sweden is a small country. But anyway,
I love that exclusive. I've been captured by a love storm over me.
It looks fabulous though, but that was very funny. That's gonna be a blooper, I swear to God. Oh God. Yes, and also this. I saw this happening when Moldova dropped her microphone.
I didn't see that happen.
Did you guys not see that?
No, I was pouring a drink.
Wait, sorry.
Yeah, I missed it as well.
Basically, it was...
How did that happen? I think I missed it.
They were like dancing on the platform. Chat, you might need to help me with this. They were like, she was walking around with her dancers, and she'd done the dance at the chorus, and then she's going into the circle part like at the end, and I see her face going like this, and then the dancer going like just a second before she was supposed to start singing. She didn't miss the song, but it was like the shock or the horror in her face.
Guys, I need to say this.
You need to rewatch it.
Chat, please, if this is fake news about Italy, stop it. Like, honestly, stop.
That's fake news. I think someone wants them to be disqualified, but no.
Yeah, stop about this Italy thing.
There's nothing they did or said or anything that would disqualify them.
Okay, all of you, including the panel, I guess that includes the chat. If you have to pick the number one out of all of them, what would it be? What our favorite tonight? I mean, I'm always going to be Team Malta, I think, but there was like 6 or 7 that's why I'm happy about our winner. I wouldn't have minded who won. I could argue. I have arguments for every song.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you weren't tuned in at the beginning, I just said I'm glad that Italy won. 1, because their efforts are finally being rewarded at Eurovision, and 2, because I just love what Måneskin represent visually and sonically, and what they say now for the landscape of the Eurovision Song Contest. Over to Matt.
Yeah, so my winner was France. It's the only one that I actually got that winner vibe from. I am really happy for the band and for Italy, but for me, the song just doesn't. It's not even in my top 10. Yeah, I like it, but yeah, it doesn't do anything for me, I'm afraid.
That's okay too.
Yeah,
but I'm Italy. They're going to put on an amazing show, and San Remo. That is, Italy are in some ways the source of Eurovision. So it's going to be really great. It's going to be great.
For me, I must say that 2 times where I was just low-key crying and dancing and cheering. That was Switzerland and that was Iceland. I was like, if they win, I'm gonna freak out. I loved Iceland so much. So my favorite was actually Iceland. They were my number 1 tonight. Yeah. And speaking of that, sorry if I'm changing the subject, but the highlight of the entire night was the Icelandic juryman, the Yaya Ding Dong man.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Funny.
It's perfect.
Oh,
I see another really good question. So on to Bella, who was your favorite?
Well, I have to say now that I'm looking at the top 10, I loved all those songs. Like, I think it's a strong top 10. I loved Switzerland. I love Russia. Like, I had a moment with a chance and everything. And I don't know, I'm okay with Italy as well. Those are all my winners. I'm okay with everything. Yeah.
And Leo.
Now, this is an interesting one. My winner this evening was Bulgaria. I was blown away. My whole family was complete. We were all like this afterwards. We're like, it was my winner this evening. But I went through and I did a lovely thing this evening with my family. It was a bit of fun. And the only ones I gave 10 to were my 10 out of 10 were Malta, Bulgaria, France, and Italy. So if any of those had won, I was very happy.
Who were those countries? Your sound dipped a little second there.
Oh, sorry. Was Malta, Bulgaria, France, and Italy.
Malta, Bulgaria, France, and Italy. Smashing. Now we have another great question. Best non-qualifier. So let's start with Leo and work our way backwards.
Croatia.
I would have to say Denmark.
Ooh. Denmark. I love Denmark so much.
Yeah.
Croatia.
And I'm going to have to say Leslie, you know what I mean? The effort that was put in to the whole staging, to the whole cause was just so commendable. And I just think that last place was just not deserved at all. But I liked how elevated Croatia went from Dora to the song contest. I thought it was pretty incredible.
Absolutely.
So I'm just scrolling through here, and I've seen someone asking if we can talk about. Oh, do you have more facts? Please tell me you have more facts. Matt.
I have the split result from semi-final 2.
Oh, tell us, come on.
So, I mean, again, this is Wikipedia. I don't know if it's been checked and verified, but who cares? So, televote was won by Finland.
So I knew that. They got like 380 points. It was crazy.
Yeah, and the jury was won by Switzerland. So that's, I think, fairly predictable. Portugal came 4th with the jury and 5th with the televote.
I mean, so it's not
this wasn't
like
the jury pushing it through either.
Wow. Interesting.
Portugal pulled it out the bag, I must say. Absolutely. Yeah. Like, I literally, in the semi-final, my mouth was literally wide open. It was so beautiful and so well done. So, yeah, kudos to Portugal, I must say.
San Marino, they came 10th with the televote. But luckily, the juries put them 7th, so they definitely got through. So, thank you to the jury for that one.
Thank you to the juries. My freaky queen.
Just say back to something that's been on my mind throughout this night, and why I'm very happy that Italy won. Just shows you that you don't have to have a specific song to win Eurovision. For the last 5, 6, 7 years, we've had such different winners every single year. And I am just like that now, a rock song, which haven't been since Lordy, right? Like, I just shows you that you don't have to be Sweden or have like a mainstream pop song to win. Like, no, we want something different, which is awesome. Awesome. And Danny, hi Danny, good morning again.
Right. Good morning, Danny, my love.
Guys,
Danny,
I've got the split vote of the final here. So in the tally vote, Malta came 14th.
Whoa, that is really
Malta
low.
came 14th. Sweden came 11th. Greece finished 10th overall, 10th with the televote and 10th with the jury. Switzerland came 7th in the televote and obviously won the jury, which finished up overall 3rd. France with the jury finished 2nd, and with the where did they finish in the televote? 3rd. Yeah, there was big differences within the jury and the televote this year, but I guess we expected that, right?
Yeah.
Wait, so the televote, the first televote was Finland. The second one was it France? Or was it Italy?
I think that comment about France or Finland was with the semi-final too, right, Matt?
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. That wasn't in the final. All right.
But in the televote in the final, though, Finland finished 4th. And with the jury, they finished 11th, which gave them an overall score of 6th. But yeah, I can't wait to sit after this tonight and just dissect it and go through it all.
There's a lot to go through.
There's a lot to dissect here. Moldova being so high is just quite surprising in general. I just think vocally she wasn't there. The song wasn't.
Yeah, I put this question in our personal group chat. Did she hit that note right? Or was that a little pitchy? Because I'm not a singer.
A little bit just below, but then she scooped it back up towards the end.
Yeah, she nailed it on the semi-final, right? Like, that was impressive. But this time I'm like, oh, it sounds a little bit different, but I can't tell. I'm hurting my ears. I'm like, is she really hitting that? But
my family gave Moldova 2 this evening out of 10.
I mean, she's probably getting like scolded by Philippe Kirchhoff for dropping her mic. So drink to that. So I don't know.
Cheers.
Blas.
Where did Moldova come in the televote?
In the final? Let me just get this up again. Connor, if you're watching, thank you for sending me through this. Moldova in, what did you ask me again?
Televote, where they came.
Moldova in the televote came 12th, you guys. So they beat Malta. They beat Cyprus.
No.
Well,
that blows
in the televote, Moldova came 12th.
I don't get it.
They beat Azerbaijan. They beat Bulgaria, Israel, San Marino. I just don't know the appeal of Moldova. Like, I use that to go top up my drink.
I do too.
Well, it is annoyingly catchy. I've been stuck with this song in my head. Like, I literally woke up this morning with that song in my head because that chorus is just so infectious.
Give me some sugar. No.
Like, I think it's dancing and people like can kind of dance along to it, but I don't know. I don't know.
I'm really surprised that that's come in front of Malta, and in fact that Malta has done so. I think when we were thinking this could win, I think we can say that they've done badly in the televote, even though they've, they've not done awfully, but for what we were expecting, they've really underperformed in that televote.
Yeah, I mean, Malta do struggle with the televote anyway, and we knew that they were always gonna. I mean, if you look at the YouTube views, that's always very telling. After the semi-final, they weren't hitting the likes of what some of the other countries were doing, which indicated that, okay, they got through maybe by jury, but this really confirmed it. But I just don't know what wasn't connecting.
I don't know. I'm very confused.
Yeah.
I've been listening to the song on repeat for the last week, so...
I don't know, because so I hate to go back to this, but I was watching with someone who's never watched the show before. So that's always good because you get, I feel like, honest opinions. And, my boyfriend hasn't listened to the songs as much as I have, right? And so he hated Malta.
Wait, wow.
Because to him, it was like a typical pop song. So I don't know if that plays a part, but I feel like Eurovision fans, it shouldn't matter. Right. So I don't really know how the opinions could, affect any Malta. Cause I thought she was a winner too. It's so weird.
Yeah.
I mean, Je m'accuse, I hope I said that somewhat correctly. It has a very modern sound with that chorus. So it's not completely new. You have heard something somewhat close to that. So I get that it's not Iceland, it's not something that you like it's not that super new, but it's still really good songs. I'm surprised.
Yeah, and Malta had a really good lead up. Their marketing was there, the promo was there, the narrative was there. Is it just that this year was just super competitive? You know, like this was gonna happen, and it had to happen to some people. But
I mean, she's been dropping in, like doing the odds. She has been going like this the whole week. Like she literally up and down. Oh,
thank you, Prince London.
Thank you so much.
Yes, Leo, you bet that money. Come on, boy.
Thank you. Oh my God, you can buy me a drink, why don't you? Madeira. I love Madeira.
I'm blushing for you.
I'm blushing. I mean, I'm already red. It's this lighting here. But oh my goodness. Thank you
brilliant.
so much. That's a highlight of my Eurovision Hub life.
Ooh, I have a question.
Made it.
Guys.
Oh.
Go on.
What was your favorite staging of the night?
Ooh.
What'd you say? I couldn't hear you. Oh, Bulgaria? Yeah. Fair.
I'm going to say Cyprus. You know why? Because it was just not overstaged, not overproduced. It was slick. It was polished. It was well delivered, well sung. It was the epitome of Eurovision for me. So yeah, I would say Cyprus. They just know how to do Eurovision. They're another country that I would like to see be rewarded for their incredible efforts at the contest. Yeah, I'll say Cyprus. And Gjon's Tears. I like that too.
Yeah, I think my favorite staging was Cyprus, Albania, Russia, Malta, Serbia, Greece, Switzerland.
All right,
oh, you're just going down.
Jesus, are you reading the running order?
Bulgaria, Ukraine, France, Azerbaijan, Netherlands, and San Marino.
Oh, San Marino, of course.
Julia.
I mean, as much as I love San Marino, I'm sorry, Leo, for breaking this, but that staging was a lot.
It was chaotic in the best way.
It was. I loved
too much.
I loved every second
I
of
loved
it, but it was a lot. My favorite staging, I think, it actually goes to Switzerland because it was so artistic. It looked so cool, and it made the song better for me personally because this is a sort of song that's so beautiful, but it's like if you're just listening to it, it's a kind of song that you kind of like, you know what I mean? Like relaxes to, like it doesn't hype you up. Yeah,
it makes you want to like it. It puts you in a really good calm state. Yeah. I feel,
which is really good. Sorry, I feel like I'm disappearing with the like talking like this. But that staging made it like I want to see through the whole thing without being too relaxed or too, you know. I think it was beautiful. It really captured the song in a good way. And oh my God,
Andre, thank you so much.
Thank you, Andre.
Hello, Iceland.
Your question is, people voted for sure in the Netherlands and probably in other countries with 0 points. How was it still 0 points? Okay, so I'm going to really try answer this because we do it with our scoreboard as well. And when you scale something down, if there's not enough, I really want to get this right. Like 100 points, if 100 people vote, that could represent like 1 point. And if you don't get 100 points, that means you don't get a point at all. So you need a certain amount to get a number. So that's why you can get no points. It doesn't mean that no one picked up their phone, just not enough people picked up their phone to qualify for a point. Mm-hmm. If that makes any sense. Because we had it with our scoreboard as well.
Yeah, I think so. Essentially, in no country was this ranked in the top 10 in either, well, for the UK in either. So basically, it wasn't in no country. It was in the top 10. So therefore, I mean, maybe it was 11th place in all 39 countries. You never know. But
I guess it just means that, like as you were saying, people did vote, but not enough did in order for it to like register as a point.
Yeah.
And like we said earlier, we feel that maybe there was like pack voting. there was just people just choose their clear favorites and kind of forgot about the rest. And yeah, who else? You guys are incredible tonight. Who was this? Let me just scroll back. D1992. Thank you so much. You're incredible.
Yeah, thank you.
Who do you think SBS would choose if Australia won? I think that it's Germany or the UK, is it, right? Maybe Danny's,
Germany or the UK.
Yeah, maybe Danny's in the chat. She can help us out.
Because back in 2016, when Australia was very close to winning, there was a talk about Germany might hosting it. Come on, right?
Yeah. NDR said they would.
Yeah, and I think it would be, Germany, UK. It would be one of them. I reckon it would be one of the more financially bigger countries that it would. I don't think it would be like a smaller country. Like they're not going to give it to San Marino to host, for instance. It would be Germany, UK.
Oh, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do this one. I meant to do Danny's comment. Danny.
No, you were embracing that.
Oh. It was me,
Danny has confirmed it. Yeah, it was like Germany or the UK if Australia won. But hey, I would like to go to. I know it's not going to happen, but I'd be here to go to Australia. There's a question for Bella.
I was hoping,
and I just can't find it. It was from Lou Sebastian, if I remember. Can you get it up there? It was with regards to the American contest.
Yes.
Thank you, Danny. But you're so beautiful too. I hope you're good. Do you know what I've realized I love doing? Blowing kisses. I love it. I absolutely love blowing kisses. Shall we all blow kisses to everyone?
You lucky people in the chat.
I just love it.
Feel the
Okay, that's a loaded question for me. I don't know. I mean, I guess I have to be open to it. I did mention to you guys before how I don't know if it'll have that same magic, because it's different here. There's not this like sense of like nationality, I want to say, in each state. Does that, you know what I mean? So I'm not really sure how that's gonna work, but I mean, we just have to be open to it, and I guess we have more songs coming, so that's what we can be excited about, right? So we'll see.
But I've got a question. Is it because is there quite? I know, like in sports, is there quite a lot of state rivalry between?
Yes, lots.
Different states. Do you think that would be translated into the music?
I don't know. I almost wonder like what the songs would look like, because if it's people because America is this melting pot, so if it's people of different backgrounds showcasing their what they grew up on, or like showcasing their culture, then we do kind of get this like little Eurovision in America, so that'd be Eurovision and actually like beyond, right? So I guess it depends if they're going that route or if they're going like a state by state route. But at the same time, I don't know. Some states don't differ from other states. Like I really don't know, and So I don't know.
Shout out to my friend Virginia there. Love you, Virginia.
Yeah.
I've just seen this comment from Ooh La La's Cosmic Attack. First time being on the channel. However, I'm loving your work. Thank you. Thank you. We love you too. Check out our videos. We've reacted to all 39 songs. Like them, comment, subscribe.
Answer PHL Extra. Yes, Kiss the Björkman is of course doing the American contest, because who else would do that? He was like, I'm doing this thing.
Prince London again. Leo, do you know this person?
I have no idea who this person is. 21. I don't live in London anymore.
Oh my gosh.
I lived there for...
I was in Vauxhall literally a few days ago.
You could have met Prince London. You could have met him.
I could have met Prince London. Prince London, where are you at?
Given all this money, I mean,
do you know what I
take
mean?
me out for a drink.
Actually,
okay. Yeah.
No, so I might change the subject at this point. If anyone know, because I was trying to fix up with the stream thing, who gave them the Eurovision trophy?
Just the hosts.
Oh, okay.
The host, yeah.
Yeah, it was just the host. Oh, I've got a good question, and I've got an opinion on it. ESC Latvia, what do y'all think about Kazakhstan joining? Hurry up! EDU, invite them!
Yes.
Yeah.
What? Like,
force Turkey back too.
Force Turkey back. Get Kazakhstan happening. Yes. Controversial, but let's invite Scotland and Wales as separate
I agree totally. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, Kazakhstan, they could do something.
They have some of the best voices. Like,
wait, did you see that comment?
I think we've all just seen the same comment.
I can confirm if you are seeing this comment, I am not on
it's
that
fake news.
Show.
It's fake news.
It's fake news.
Don't forget Northern Ireland can join, like, can stay with Ireland, island of Ireland. We're okay with. We don't need our own entry. We're fine. And Liechtenstein can enter too. Everyone should enter.
Yeah.
Prince London. This is turning in. This is chaotic.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh my god.
Everyone, I'm in London in 2 weeks, by the way. So
I don't even know if you should give that information out.
Yeah, like Leo can say that. Like,
I'm gonna hide now.
Leo, if you meet Prince London, write into our Eurovision Hub group chat. Let us know your whereabouts.
I will do.
Yeah,
no,
share your location.
Prince London.
I will.
Prince London, thank you so much. You're very, very kind. You're very, very kind.
Very kind.
Oh god.
That's really funny.
And yeah, we're open to like everyone joining. We want Andorra back, Turkey back. We want Liechtenstein to enter.
Good question. Dream country to join Eurovision or dream country?
No, see, actually, Julia, this is the question. What's happening here? We don't know. We don't know what's happening. No one has a notion. We're just here with our drinks, just having a chinwag with you guys. It's Eurovision night. This is just it. We're just hanging out with you all.
We're talking Eurovision. We're getting Leo to join Naked Attraction.
We're expanding our channel to like.
Where did you get this information from?
Yeah.
Exactly. We're creating a new channel, the Love Island channel.
That's a good.
Yeah, it's just hectic. It's just hectic.
We're having so much fun.
Should we go back to dissecting some results again?
Probably.
Chad, do you have any questions for us?
Semi-final.
We need what? Wait, what was that? We need what in Eurovision?
Oh, here's a question.
Sapmi.
Do you think the 0 points to the Big Five and host countries is a commentary on people not approving of a pre-qualifying system?
No.
Not at all.
No, I think
because Italy won.
Yeah, I think if people didn't approve of the pre-qualifying, then we wouldn't have Italy and France in the top three. It's just yeah, they weren't the best songs.
They weren't.
And that's that. Thank you so much for coming. Bye.
Bye.
Louise, you're right. I don't know what time it is. It's 1:15 in the morning.
Oh my god.
We're 3 or 4 apples in, honestly. But see you in Italy next year. I'm going there. We will be there. Like, we have to be on the ground. Yeah. This time next year, we'll be at Euro Club dancing to whatever song. It's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, I've never been to Italy. I would love to go. So
oh my god,
amazing!
Are you ready? Hang on. Ho vissuto in Sicilia per 14 mesi. Wow! I'm sorry. That means that I lived in Sicily for 14 months.
Oh,
so
I thought it was like toilet.
No, dove è il bagno? That means where's the toilet? But But yeah, no, I'm here for going back. I'm going to get on Duolingo tomorrow, practicing my Italian.
Do we think we're going to be in Rome?
Yeah.
Rome or Milan?
Milan.
Yeah. I personally think
it'll be Milan.
Yeah, but didn't they talk about Turin?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
We don't.
Thank you so much, Andre. Thank you so much, Prince London. We don't know about host countries. Not host countries, host cities. We're hearing that Turin is being like talked about, but doesn't Milan 2022 sound lovely, or like Rome 2022 sound so good?
Honestly, I don't think it matters what city. It's still Italy. So, but still great.
And it's going to be so exciting because it's been 2 years. We're going to get a new logo, new stage, new everything,
new faces.
New faces, just new
slogan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, there's a good question about our favorite Turkish song. Because we were talking about.
Dum tek tek.
I'm just gonna do this.
Can you feel the rhythm in my heart? The beats go.
Dum tek tek.
I was talking about the winner, but that's a good song too.
Oh, Sertab, Everywhere That I Can.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Oh, we need Turkey back.
One of my favorite Turkish entries is 2004, Athena for Real. Up, I wanna bring you up. I wanna bring you up. I wanna bring you up. I'm sure the chat knows this. Come on, Athena 2004. For real, I'm for real. Right, I'm just.
Manga is good too.
Come on, up. If Danny's still watching, I know that Danny also likes that song. So yeah, I can't wait to go to Italy next year. It'll
Guys,
be lovely.
what do we think about the Dutch hosts?
The Dutch hosts were awesome.
Yeah.
And I already said, I gave a shout out already to Nikki Tutorials. She was awesome. But honestly, all the hosts, Chantal was awesome. And I thought the way that they actually hosted it was really great. It was a great contest and they were professional. They were great. Especially, I must give a shout out to Chantal in semi-final 1 before Ireland was about to go on. And all that drama was happening with their staging and things like that. She was so professional. And
she did that well.
Yeah.
I must say, I still don't understand why countries keep adding so many hosts. I'm going to have 7 next year. Who knows? Again, that usually don't work. It's like, come on. But this year, it was actually good. I think they all really well. It didn't bother me at all. They did a really good job. So I'm very pleased. They did a huge shout out and applause to Netherlands.
It was great. Each semi-final, the hosting, everything, it just all seemed to go really smoothly despite being in the middle of a pandemic.
Yeah.
It's well, and I think it's been hard for them as well because they've had to put everything back a year and they've had this kind of waste of hosting for 2 years. So I think they're going to be a little bit relieved as well that they can now pass on the baton to Italy.
Yeah. Shall we have a little quick fire round? Shall we just go to the chat and just highlight some questions that we see? So first one up is, what do you think of the UK getting 0 in the jury and the televote? Let's throw this to Bella.
I'm upset. I didn't expect that. Definitely one of the most shocking moments of the night. Yeah.
There we go. Our next question, let's throw this to Leo. What do you think about Albania ending at 21st?
The right placement, in my view.
Okay, our next question is for Matt. What do you guys think of the importance of recap clips? Because I felt Malta's recap clip didn't stand out as much, I decided to vote for other entries.
I think obviously if you're going to show a clip of the worst part of the song, or the bit where where nothing is happening, it will have an impact on the memory of the song. But ultimately, the song, people will, to actively vote for something, you're gonna, regardless of the recap, you're gonna know which ones you're voting for. I think if you're that passionate about the song, but yeah, I think yeah, maybe they might have a little impact, but they're not going to affect much.
Julia, pre-recorded backing vocals, yes or no? Yeah or nay?
Ja eller nej. I think this year it was fair, being in the situation that we are. And I do appreciate the fact that you could allow dancers, the better dance performances, I guess, just because they don't have to be singing at the same time. It's more free of the amount of people you use on stage. But I don't think it should be a common rule, because I just don't, it's just I don't think that should be in the rules. I think it's fine for this year, but not for years to come.
Emma Boyd. Sorry, Julia. Emma Boyd, thank you so much.
Thanks, love.
It's just another excuse to give kisses. I love it. What is your opinions on the UK getting 0 points? Felt so sorry for James Newman. Yeah, he handled it like an absolute champion, didn't he? And the crowd were so behind him. I was surprised. We haven't had like a full-on 0 points in a few years. Like, chat, you can correct me, but how long has it been? I don't know why I'm looking at you, Matt, but I feel like you might be able to tell me. When was the last time we had a 0?
We haven't actually had a 0 point since 2003.
Yeah, for the UK. Wow. 2003 was Gemini. That was the last 0 points.
Yeah.
And that's like...
So I am...
But 0 in general, wasn't it like 2015? Was it not like Black Smoke? Wasn't it that song?
Oh gosh.
Let's not talk about that song.
Yeah.
We just said you never let me go.
I love that song.
I saw her at News and she was amazing.
Wait, here's Tuneful TV. Hey, Tuneful TV.
Hey, Tuneful TV.
Oh, I love you. I love you.
You too. I was so shocked about James Newman getting 0 points.
No.
Same. That's what we're just discussing. He didn't deserve it. The UK didn't deserve it for their efforts that they've been putting in. And I know that the BBC have been planning like a 5-year plan with, okay, let's try to get to this side of the board. Let's try to get to top 10. Let's try to get to top 5. And it's just such a shame that this year was so competitive that this has happened. But
I do think it is surprising, though, that think about everything that the UK has sent since 2003. All of those dreadful entries, there's quite a few. And this is the one that is ranked the worst according to the votes. It's shocking.
It's not deserved.
Electro Velvet got points. How? And
Electro Velvet got more points than James Newman. Just let that sink in for a moment. That was the worst. That for me, the worst Eurovision song we ever sang.
Ever in the whole history of the contest.
Yeah. Thank you, Prince London. That's so kind of you. Really appreciate it. You're so kind. People are, and Bernardo, thank you very much. You're so kind.
Thank you, Bernardo. Obrigado.
What do you think about Obrigado. Thank you, Portugal. And Christian, Jesus.
Oh my God.
Wait, we need to go back to Bernardo's question. He had one for us here. What did you think about this year's contest? I mean, it was incredible. It was just so surreal I'm going to wake up and be like, did that really happen? Did we just watch it? Did we have a new winner? Are we going to Italy? You know what I mean? We loved it, right, guys?
Loved it.
That's incredible. Amazing show.
That was the best final we've ever had. In my view, one of my favorite finals ever.
Yep.
Yeah,
ever.
I second that.
Yeah. Like, I literally, like I said earlier, I had friends messaging me being like, this is so good. Like, one of the best finals ever. Bernardo, what did you think of the final? And let us know your favorites. And again, thank you so much. Christian, your question was, well done, guys, for the commentaries. Honestly, you're saying well done to us, but we're saying well done and thank you to you guys for watching. We are literally just friends hanging out, geeking out about Eurovision, and we just love that you join us. Honestly, it's so humbling, and we really enjoy it. Jendrik can now show his middle finger to both juries and televoters, and Spain and the UK can join in.
Oh, my boy.
Yeah.
But he looked happy though. Like they kept filming him, and he was chatting with his dancer. So, but I was hyped about that too, because I think a lot of people were actually gonna vote for that, just out of pure joy and just like, this is fun, this is weird, I'm gonna vote for it. Well, obviously people probably did, but I did not think that's gonna get 0.
Yeah.
He doesn't feel hate, so you know.
He just feels sorry.
He does.
And do you know what? I think if you look at his story and the way that he's literally come from nothing, just being spotted, and to then being on the stage, you know, that's he's won in himself, you know.
Oh, productions.
Thank you, guys.
Wait, how do I press this? You guys, Danny and Mark.
Love you guys.
Can I just firstly say I aspire to be like Danny and Mark. This is my life goal. I need to be with someone who is either like Danny or Mark. Thank you so much. And thank you for your content. I literally stick on their, like, if I'm going a long journey, I stick on their podcast. So you guys make sure check out Wind Machine podcast. It's the best. So insightful. But yeah, thank you so much. I feel like this is such like bittersweet. I'm like so happy like that we have a winner, but I'm like, guys, it's the end of a good season.
What do we do now?
I literally don't know.
I've got so much to do, but
I know. But Danny and Mark, thank you again so much. I want to be like you when I'm older. I want to be you. I need a relationship like that, honestly.
I've just seen a couple. I've just seen a couple of people ask about Barbara Dex.
It shouldn't be a thing. It should let people dress the way they want to dress. It shouldn't be an award. Stop that.
Okay, let's say, who do we think was best dressed? Whose stage outfit did you go, wow?
That's hard.
Okay, everyone think.
I think Elena from Cyprus looked great.
Yeah, Elena from Cyprus.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the Serbian girls are just always on point.
Yeah.
Rum pa pa pam nakasari sani fina. Ah, amia some a bit lum lum lum. Loco. Oh, wait, we have another from Bernardo. For me, it was the best because we had so many great songs. Of course, I liked Portugal and Mamba. Finland was the one for me. Yeah, Finland came through. Finland did that. Finland did what they had to do. Let me just go back and check my scores again with Finland in the final. The televote, they came 4th, and in the jury, they came 11th with an overall finish of 6th. That was pretty amazing for Finland.
Yeah.
Let me just look. Biggest shock of the competition, guys.
Oh no.
A few. The one that broke me heart-wise was Malta. Like, just seeing her face when she got those televotes, that made me inside go, ooh, like that. Poor thing.
Yeah.
Oh wait, are we talking about Malta now? Sorry, guys. Wow.
Oh no, I was talking about that was the biggest surprise for me this evening.
Yeah, that was a lot. There was a lot of moments where I was sat with my jaw like dropped. Like, Bella, I'm curious because you were watching with your boyfriend, right? And he's not like us where we're in the bubble.
No, not at all.
Did he see Italy winning from like the outset, or was he like, oh,
He did the first when Italy song was released, that was already his favorite from the start. But he's just like a rock guy. So but you mean like in the competition, like when he saw it?
Yeah.
Yeah. He liked Italy, Finland, and Belgium, but I think that's like a personal taste, you know. But yeah. I don't know if at the end of the day Italy was as shocking. So you think?
Yeah. Again, I'm just glad that a band has won after 15 years.
Yeah.
15 years. And I've said this the third time. I like what this now represents the Eurovision as going forward. And it will invite artists like them to get involved. So yeah, I'm here for it. And I saw a comment asking about the Netherlands hosting. Let me just go back up and get it. But what did you guys think of the Netherlands hosting and production and everything?
It was great. Yeah,
fabulous.
It really was.
Should we talk about the interval acts?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, an hour and 35 minutes. We're just hanging out. Like this is just like
having a chill.
Very chill.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll start. I'm just happy that Helena Paparizou got invited back to a Eurovision event because she's one of my favorite winners. I'm glad that we got her 2005 choreography. Hey, I actually knew it off by heart. She pulled the violin from the chest. Yes, that happened. I'm glad that she was there rocking the rooftops.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I cried when Sandra Kim came on. I cried because that song.
Did you, Julia? Why, love?
I did because it brought me back so many memories. Because one of my first interactions with Eurovision, I got Eurovision Greatest Hits as a CD when I was like 6 years old, and it was all of those like 70s, 80s songs. And that song specifically, I would play it on repeat. As a 6-year-old, on repeat every day. I'm obsessed with that song. So that's why, like, that is one of my first Eurovision memories, was dancing along to that song. So I was like, that's my childhood. Like, that, it warmed my heart. And I'm very glad that she was there. Like, that was kind of random, but I loved it.
Yeah.
Mom didn't have to be there. Like, that was just, he always finds a way. I'm like,
no,
yeah. It's all right.
No, I will stick up for Mans. I do want to be him. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But do you know what I want? I wish that he had a one with Cara Mia. Chat. I don't know if you agree, but I wish that his Eurovision winning song was Cara Mia from 2007, not Heroes. And if you've never heard Cara Mia, then I allow you to leave this video thing. What are we doing? A live stream, and I allow you to go check out Cara Mia. Come closer, cara mia.
Yeah, amazing. Agreed.
When someone loves like I do, dreams can come true. Gio, you are right. It is a masterpiece. God bless us and save us. D1992, you're right. That should have been what Man Zermelo won with. But yeah.
Oh, this is interesting. Do we think we'll see more countries now singing in their native languages?
I hope so.
I hope so.
I think that's why I was like obsessed with, especially Albania this year, because she just brought back like what that kind of ethnic vibe we had from so many countries years prior, you know? So I hope so.
We're getting
Liam Gordy, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Do you think that given 4 out of the top 5 world languages was in English, that was I mean that's what we were just touching upon, that it's really showing the direction that the contest is going, and that you don't have to sing in English to be universally appealing. It's about the authenticity, about the emotion, about the voice and the staging. There's so many more elements than the language.
Yeah.
What about you guys? Do you think that that's the direction we're going for the next decade?
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. I think it really just... Go ahead, Julia.
No, go for it.
Okay. I think it really does just show that it's the song, regardless of what language it's in, or it really is just how good the song is, So
yeah, and I was gonna say one of the things I love the most about Eurovision is that we get to learn and see and appreciate and experience other people's cultures, and a language is just a big part of that culture. So you want to hear it. Like, this is really helping countries like Sweden, who's like, we could never send something in Swedish. Yes, you can. Yes, we can.
You can.
I'd love you to send something in Swedish.
You will. I can.
You can. Untie these hands.
Get back up again.
All right. Here
goes Ciao a tutti gli italiani. Ciao, come stai?
Ciao, come stai?
We had.
Yeah, what are you talking about Lithuania? They did great. Love it.
We have so many more. Erica's. Thank you.
Thank you, Erica.
Thank you so much.
What are your thoughts about Lithuania?
I love Lithuania.
Love him.
Yeah, I love him too, but to be honest, I was surprised with where they placed this evening. I thought they were going to be lower than 8th.
Really?
Lower?
Yeah, I honestly put them down a bit, because I mean, I think it's just because we've known this song for quite a long time. It's one of the ones we've known for the longest. I'm now getting a little bit annoyed with the song, to be honest. But my mum and dad, they loved it, and they said it was one of their faves this evening. So I think for the locals, it appeals to them. So I'm not surprised. I would have thought it would have been lower personally, but it's a local favorite, I think.
Yeah, we had another question there. Let me scroll up. You guys are on the ball. I love the chat. There it is. Who just brought that up?
Thank you, Emma.
Emma, it was great to see two French songs finish in top 3. Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Yeah, guys, really I have to charge my laptop. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay, we will see you in a second.
2 seconds.
I saw this comment from Dura. Gaelic is a beautiful language. Europe
it is.
Yes, but you know what? There was a conference with our Irish head of delegation, and he said that he would be open to hearing Irish language at the contest, but he just hasn't received the right entry. So that's a possibility. The idea is there, but I think it's our time to send a song in Irish.
Yeah, I agree.
I would love that.
I think what I would love. Us to make a statement, not to be so safe. Just to go out there and say something. We're not really. Ireland's not. Yeah, we're not saying something at the moment. We're just there.
Yeah, I felt like I loved Maps, but I also felt it was too safe. It was too safe a song. I wanted more pizzazz from Ireland.
I think we're getting it the right way. I think Ireland.
Getting it the right way.
Yep.
Yeah, that would be nice for a bit of Irish language. So
also Welsh has been in the junior Eurovision, someone has said, obviously. So Welsh, I would love to hear the Welsh language in the Eurovision Song Contest, and I'd actually be up for Scotland and Wales competing separately. Oh, I can't believe I said that. But I actually would. I'd be up for that myself.
Someone said, who should RT choose next? Let me tell you who RT should.
I know who.
Give me a second. I will tell you.
I know who.
Wait, who do you think it should be? Because I've got this artist.
Is it who we spoke about, Mihal?
Mihal, look at this. Who should do it? Who should?
Oh, yeah.
Who should?
Guys.
Oh,
Guys, I'm going red.
It's going to happen one year,
She's the person I'm thinking of anyway is called Shabelle. And she sings in Irish, and it's very haunting. It's very ethereal. And I think that would be beautiful. I think that could be a moment on stage. But I mean, I'll go as well. I'll be in that room,
Someone said Niall Warren. Yeah.
I'd love to see Tim for Ireland. I'd love to see Tim Chadwick. I'd love to see him.
Tell me that. That's enough because
I literally love him. He's awesome. I'd love to see Tim Chadwick for Ireland. Oh my goodness, dropped my AirPods.
What do we think about Nikki? We are obsessed with her. We love Nikki.
Right. Queen.
We love Nikki.
I've been following her on YouTube for so many years. She is love her.
You know that I subscribed to YouTube Premium just so that I could watch Nikki tutorials like documentary. I binged back-to-back episodes. I love her.
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some serious post-Eurovision depression tomorrow. Oh God.
What do you guys think of the betting odds influencing the audience vote?
Good question.
See, I think that in some ways the betting odds people then, for people who don't watch it as fans, or maybe some fans as well, they then pay greater attention to the favourites to win, which may help them stick in their mind like, oh, that was the favourite, we're going to pay extra attention to see what this is like, and then when they like it maybe that kind of can help. And I think sometimes maybe the betting odds can give songs even more momentum, like because they can make it seem as if it is a reality that they can win. But I think ultimately, you know, the best song, the one that people like the most, will win. And, you know, I think the betting odds are just, you know, just to build a bit of hype and try to win a bit of money.
Yeah. And I don't know about you guys in like Sweden, but Bella, did your live stream have commentary, or was it just a live stream?
No, it was just a live stream.
Just the stream, because I know Graham Norton did point out the favorites.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, gosh, if you weren't tuned in, it is influential for the commentators to say, oh, this is a favorite, watch out for this. And I don't know if they should be doing that personally. I think they should just let the viewer at home decide who their favorite is, instead of introducing a song as, oh, watch out for this one, it's a favorite.
Yeah, it's almost already whistling down, you know, the realistic things that are going to win. And it kind of makes people think, oh, that's not a favourite. There's no point me voting for it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Also, Graham Norton was giving a lot of his personal opinions on them as well. Like he was really, he was like saying about Jendrik, he was like, oh, this is a Marmite entry. If you think it's a Marmite entry, I personally really hate it. And it was just like,
no, he said, this is the Marmite entry. If everyone hates Marmite.
Oh, that was it. Yeah.
That's him, but yeah.
One of my favorite things about Eurovision is the commentary. Like,
I actually like didn't they have the bit where the host went to like the little booths? Like that was so cute. They should do more of that. Just to see.
We have a question here. Who do you think came last in both semifinals? We have the answer for you. We have that. Let me just get that up again, and we can delve right into it. So for semi-final 1, Ireland came last with 20 points, and semi-final 2, Latvia came last with 14 points. So that's not who we think. That's what what happens. That's it.
Another thing, shocker, that I just realized: Belgium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
From the televote.
3 points.
3
I think
points.
it was.
3 points.
Shocking.
For me, that's not surprising, but they have been hyping. A lot of people have been hyping, and a lot of my friends and family were like, "Oh, I like this just because it's more mature, grown-up kind of music, like serious music, quote quote." So I thought I was gonna get more than that, but the disappointment's in their face. Oh god.
Yeah.
I like to see that genuine reaction though, because like that's how I reacted to. I didn't think that the amount of low scores this year was crazy. But that's what happens when you have a competitive year, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not surprising.
It kind of, as a UK viewer, it did make it kind of a bit more like less sad that we weren't on our own getting them 0 points. And also it hopefully will kind of help the people that go, oh, Europe hate us, we're getting 0 points, because France, Germany, and the Netherlands also got 0 points from the public. So
yeah.
It was a surprise. I really was not expecting. I was like, this is when the second 0 points. I was like, this is unprecedented. And then the third one, and then the fourth one. I was like, is anyone going to get any points?
It just kept going. I was sat there. I was like, oh my goodness. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Someone said D92. Can someone confirm if RI has confirmed they'll host? They already said that they spoke about Turin hosting next year, but I imagine now that it's confirmed, I think that a few more countries will bid.
Mm-hmm.
I like the sound of Rome, Milan, Firenze. I'm here for it.
Right.
Fuck it, let's do Palermo as well. Do you know? Let's go to Sicily.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Let's do it all.
San Marino.
Imagine.
In Valentina Minetta's garden.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what a modern day Italian Eurovision Song Contest looks like. That's exciting.
Oh yeah.
I always think it's so fun. They won in the 1990, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
And the chaotic.
Oh,
guy.
That was a lot. But I always love it when a country who hasn't won in a while wins, or a new country wins.
Yeah.
That's why I was excited by like either France or Switzerland winning as well, because it was like, it's been a while. What does a Eurovision now in 2020, 2021, this decade, what does that look like?
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting.
And the fact that it might be like a pandemic free, hopefully, right? So it's going to be even bigger.
I'm starting Italian lessons again tomorrow, guys. That's it. I'm doing it.
Do it.
I've got me like foundation. I'm starting again. I'm going to be there in the press center. Ciao, come stai? Tutto bene. That'll be it. I'll be literally saying the same. That's my problem. I can say a few sentences, but when someone replies, I'm like, literally. So under all of our videos, you'll see all of our social handles for everyone in the channel. So you can definitely check that out if you're interested in following us or any of the other reactors. Thank you so much for your donations. What did we think of the interval acts this year, guys? We touched upon it. Bella, what did you think? Did you watch the semi-final with Davina Michelle? Did you see that water one?
Yes, I think. I don't know. It's all a blur right now. Go to someone else, because I can't even pinpoint it in my head. I don't know.
That was my highlight. That was Davina. Like, oh my freaking god. But in general, I thought the interval acts, they were good, entertaining, nothing too special. But again, not bad at all. But it wasn't Love, Love, Peace, Peace, or it wasn't River Dancing. It was.
Or the Switch song.
Huh?
Or the Switch song from 2019. I love the Switch song.
Yeah. But it was good. It was entertaining. It was beautiful. Beautifully done.
I have to say, and I have to give like a big applause to their AR, the graphics.
So
like when they brought that bridge into the arena and Glennis Grace came on, I was just like,
yeah.
I was like, okay, you're about to do this.
Yeah. And the
go ahead.
Sorry, and the flag parade with the houses, it looked like it was part of the stage. It was pretty cool.
The houses?
Yeah. Like in the flag parade, there was those little box things.
Like boxes above the DJ booth.
Oh, boxes. Yeah. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Did I miss something? Yeah. Oh, now I get it.
So, and I'm glad that Glennis Grace got her time to shine on the Eurovision Grand Final stage, because she was robbed in 2005 with My Impossible Dream. So, it's what, 16 years later? Hello, mental maths. But she finally got to get on that stage and perform, and she sounded incredible. So yeah. Guys, I can't believe so many of you are still watching. I'm literally like, hello.
I don't know.
I can't believe it as well.
Yeah, I'm just like, thank you so much.
I am over here right now.
I saw a question I found interesting. Where was it? Who would represent Poland? It was. Now I know who I already want to represent Poland in the future, and that is my girl Vicky Gabor.
I was going to say
she is amazing. She is phenomenal vocalist, and her album, by the way, bangers on that album. Play it.
Wait,
play
I'm
it
having
now.
deja vu. Did we speak about this, Leo? Did we love that album?
We did. Yeah. Nah, gonna
get it.
Oh, yeah. So good.
And I love all you in chat and keep watching, and I get it because we don't want to go to bed because then we have to realize that the Eurovision season is over, so we don't want to stop talking about this.
Oh. Yeah, literally. But guys, we have so much to look forward to because we've had Rotterdam for the past 2 years. We get to go through the whole host country process, the selection. We get to go through the graphics, the stage design. I really feel like Italy are going to do it their way. I feel like they, we have that same guy Florian doing the staging a lot. We could get an Italian designer. We could, this is exciting. I'm really happy. We get to do this process all over again. And I think a nice little break will do us the world of good. We'll keep making videos and we'll be going live. We'll still be here. But, the restart really happens now.
Yeah, there really isn't. We talk about it being over, but it started again now.
Yeah.
2022. It started now. The preparations are beginning. So,
to be honest, I don't think I've been this excited about the next hosting country. Like, I'm already super hyped because I have a feeling the Italians are gonna make this awesome. I am so excited. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is going to be fun. And someone says, are you guys planning to travel to Rome next year if we're allowed? If it's in Rome, we are saving now. We are going to be there. We're going to be on the ground. We're going to be doing live streams. My dream is to do like a little Eurovision hub, like vlog series. Like, how good would that be? That's what I would really love to do. I'd love to, from the moment we wake up. I feel like I'm just... Like, chat, you can be involved in this, but yeah, like, I feel like I want to do from the minute we wake up in the morning, hey guys, we're on our way to the airport, we're going to be going to Rome. I want to do that. I want to create a vlog series that we can take you everywhere, from leaving our home countries to getting on the plane, to arriving in Italy, to showing you around the press center, showing you the stage. That's what that's my vision for content next year. That's what I'd love to do. As well as the reactions and stuff.
Send some thumbs up if you guys want us to do vlog style. That would be awesome.
I just want to create like content that I'd want to see. So I'd love to see like, because I remember like just being in my teenage years and just dying to know what goes on behind the scenes. What does it look like in the press room? What does it look like in the arena? What does it look like outside? I don't know. I just want to know everything. So I want to be able to create that. So yeah, guys. Start saving. Let's go.
And start now preparing yourself for Mihal for Ireland.
Preparing Mihal for Ireland 22. Let's get it hashtagging on Twitter. Let's get it.
Blast. But yeah, let's.
Can we imagine that for a second?
I would have you all in the green room with me. Can you?
Honestly, it would be so much fun.
You don't have a choice. We're gonna be in the green room.
Watching that like scoreboard go through tonight, though, I was like, I don't think I could deal with it. Literally could not deal with it.
God.
But regardless,
for you.
Pardon?
I'm coming for you because I'm gonna have my own green room.
Yeah, you're gonna be for Sweden. English, you're refusing me. If you guys.
Oh god.
If you get this vlog from Italy, you should send her an invitation to Favor so she can live her dream of visiting Italy.
Oh my god, Favor. She's hilarious. Have you guys seen Favor?
I watch her Little Mix videos because honestly, I am the biggest mixer ever. So I watch her reactions to Little Mix, so I know who she is.
They are hilarious. She's obsessed with Azerbaijan. So she does and she's just she's all the time like, Azerbaijan! They're amazing. It's so funny. And she just is obsessed all the time. Yeah, she's awesome. I love Favor so much.
Is she a YouTuber? Or
Yeah, she's a YouTuber and she does reactions she does quite a lot of stuff actually about British TV and the British school system and things like that. But also popular culture. Olivia Rodrigo's album she just did, which is hilarious. And now she does Eurovision ones and they're brilliant.
nice.
Yeah. So good. But yeah, we would love to be, we're really hoping to be in Italy next year. And yeah, just creating just lots of fun content. But yeah, the vlog series is what I love to do. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. And I guess this year with the online press room, that was a little trial for us to dip our feet in. And so yeah, hopefully next year we'll be there. And I can
Let's pray that Matt gets a better internet next year.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to be saving up for some better Wi-Fi, let alone plane tickets. Yeah.
Someone says react to 80s Eurovision. Last year we did a series, didn't we, guys? We reacted to withdrawn countries. We reacted to a decade of. But you didn't eat them up, did you? You didn't watch. So you didn't watch, did you? So the videos take a lot of time to edit, and I'm over here, my eyes going gooky looking at the screen. I've got eye drops trying to edit these videos, and you don't watch them. So no, just kidding. No, but really, they're on our channel. If you want to check them out, you can watch them.
We have a lot of videos on our channel. Check them out. They're awesome.
Yeah, delve into the playlists, like them, subscribe, do it.
Hit that notification bell.
Hit that notification bell. Hi, guys. It's going to be weird doing that intro again. It's robotic.
I'm not saying Rotterdam. I'm not saying Rotterdam.
Hi, guys.
Anymore.
Welcome to a new reaction video. Today, we're reacting to the Maltese entry for Eurovision 2021, which will be held in Rotterdam in the Netherlands. But before we get into this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss any of our new videos. Now, without further ado, let's go. Whew.
It's a great script. What can I say?
I'm so confused because my Wi-Fi cut out and I've just joined to this. And I don't know why. I don't know why you're doing an intro.
You're in the middle of a reaction video.
Oh god.
You're in the middle of a reaction video.
Oh god.
But yeah, the script. I imagine people watching the videos as well know the script. My friends know the script. We are just gonna acknowledge this. Excuse. Well, it's a good.
Nice.
Well, I'm glad.
Now.
Come on now, come on, subscribe. Let's do it.
You should represent the UK next year. Me.
Fleur East.
Leo.
Leo.
Me.
And
Fleuries, yeah, and Matt too. But Fleuries would be fab. Honestly, I think she'd be great. Or somebody. I think that we need somebody who's a real performer. I think that I said earlier that was the issue with James. He's a songwriter, not really a performer. We need somebody who's got the pizzazz and the like that to knock it out the park. The ka.
Yeah, I mean, I think in one of the rehearsal videos, I started the Fleur East rumor. So we're going to carry this on because 1 year she will have to give in. So 2022 Fleur East.
Isn't Fleur East going for 2022? We spoke to the BBC.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
Oh god, I forgot. Yeah.
Exclusive.
We need a lot of ciao raga next. Yeah. Ciao ragazzi. That's what we'll do for our next videos.
I want to see Leon Lewis represent the UK.
Leona Lewis.
Imagine, because that girl can sing.
Yeah,
she can sing. Yeah, I'd love to see Alexandra Burke instead.
Oh,
like she's a real performer. So she's like
she can do it in Broken Heels.
Flowrider. She duetted with Flowrider as well, so we could have another reappearance of Flowrider at Eurovision.
I mean, Flowrider didn't do much for the televote.
No. Oh,
thank you, Loriti Vladut. That
thank
kind
you.
donation. You're very, very kind.
Yeah.
The UK debt.
Yeah, with this, I just want to say Europe is not bullying Spain. What I've seen, I think Spain just bullies themselves. When me and Louise and Danny was watching the Big Five rehearsals and Spain came on, both me and Louise start crying because we thought it was beautiful. We love Spain.
Spain's problem is that they don't send bad songs. This is what I said to Iago. I was like, look, you guys don't send bad songs. You just don't send memorable songs.
Yeah.
And you don't give memorable performances. This is a message for the Spanish broadcaster. Hola, you need to send Lola Indigo.
Yes.
Lola Indigo. Yeah.
Obsessed.
I want more of what they sent to Junior Eurovision into the actual Eurovision. We want more Lavenda. You know, we want that.
Soleil 2022.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's several countries that benefit from a specific type of song. Yeah. So this is what I always say for Greece as well. Like, not a lot of modern, do more ethnic. Like, that benefits a country like Greece. That's what we love to see. Or if it's like a mix, you know, because like my number one, again, was like very ethnic, but also modern, and it worked. There's other countries that I'm just not remembering right now that it works for them to send a specific, you know, type.
Yeah.
Spain.
I just saw a comment that made me realize something. I love the Swedish commentators on Eurovision, but when the UK came on, they were talking about a certain Newman and was praising him, and at the end they said, well, we don't get John Newman, we get his brother. And then they stopped. It's UK. And I was like, that's not fair. I don't think that was nice. Like, I was like, come on. Really? Like, yeah. I just don't think that was nice of them.
No. That's not the one. Mujer Bruja or Ya No Quiero Na.
No Quiero Na. Dum, dum, dum.
Yeah,
dum,
I'm gonna. They're both bangers. Doom, 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 doom. I'm gonna go for Ya No Quiero Na.
Yeah, same.
Mujer Bruja. It's also not a bad song. Guys, this is just churning Indian absolute chill. Literally, like.
Embers in the UK iTunes chart is now number 3.
Good for him.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's lovely, but you only need a couple. You know what? You know, I'll just congratulations.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what I'll end it there.
I think we've talked about everything there is to. Have we forgotten? Yeah. I don't think so.
No, I'll just look at the scoreboard one more time to see if there's anything else that we want to talk about, and then we can wrap it up, guys, because it is 2 a.m. with me, which means it is like 3 a.m. with Julia. I'm not sure what it is with Bella at the moment.
9 p.m.
Oh, so she's good.
Okay.
So I've just started, guys. I'm just
ready. Yes. So let's go round and say biggest shock result of the night. I'll kick it off with Leo, then we'll go Bella, Julia, Matt, and myself.
Malta getting low in the televote.
I would have to agree.
Same.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say the back-to-back 0 points and Malta and San Marino's low scores.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 0 points, Malta, San Marino. I think that's I think they're the biggest shocks, definitely.
Someone said go to bed. This is self-centered. I'm sorry, but this is our channel. So this is what I said on Twitter. If you don't want to watch the live stream, there is an X button and you can leave. I'm sorry, but like you can go.
We're just having, family time.
We're just having family time. We're literally just hanging out. This is literally what this is. There's no agenda. This is just us
having a chat.
Yeah, we're just bouncing off each other. So why is my hat back to front? Guys, my hat's back to front because I like it that way. Oh my god, can you just calm down a second? I prefer it this way.
I prefer it that way.
Wait, what?
I always wear a cap that way.
Someone said, "Why is hat back to front?" I don't think there's a right or wrong way to wear it.
No.
You know, when I want to go for like golfer chic, I'll wear it around the front. But
do you wear it to the side? Because I think that might be a wrong way to wear it.
I think the side is when it goes wrong. That's when
that's when you can tell him off.
Yeah. Guys, it's fine. We're all good.
Right.
Leave me alone.
Leave him alone.
Mijo's a big guy. Mijo doesn't get offended by shit like that. We're all good. Love
Mijo. Mijo, you're always and forever.
Yeah, we're all good. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. Don't worry. What else? Yeah, I mean, it's been a great night. We've got a new winner.
Awesome.
I'm sorry. Just before we go, can we react to all the songs, please? Excuse me. What do you think we do from January till now?
On Haste Bay.
If you click on the link below, you can go check out our playlist. We've been reacting to songs as they get released. You'll see our first initial reactions. So yeah, I'm sure probably some of them have changed since the first time we've watched them.
Oh yeah.
Big time.
Definitely.
Actually, that's a good question. Which ones have changed the most? So yeah.
For me, I think it was actually Greece. Because I remember reacting to it and I was like, I don't get this at all. I'm just confused about the music video. And then I realized it's a dope song. So that was definitely one. I don't like it. I don't know if I like this. And now I love it. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice question to round us up. Which has been your biggest 180?
Mm-hmm.
I think Ukraine for me, because even though when we reacted to it, it was like how we would say the journey was an experience. Like we can all agree on that, but I wasn't necessarily feeling it. Like I thought it was a lot. And now it's like one of my favorites to listen to nonstop.
Serbia for me, because when it first got released, I didn't like the song at all. And me and my friend spoke about it the other day. We were like, do you remember when Serbia got released and we both said we hated it and we were slamming it? And then we were like, yeah. And then we watched it on the semi-final and we both went, but it was one of the best of the semi-final and we absolutely love it now. And it's one of the songs that I wake up to every single morning going, some, lum, lum, lum. It's now one of my favorite songs of this year. So Hurricane did a 180. They did a whole tornado for me.
We have reacted on YouTube. So if you just go onto our YouTube channel, you'll find a Eurovision 2021 playlist. And when the songs got released throughout the start of the year, we reacted within 24 hours. So you'll be able to check that out.
Yeah.
I think if that's what you're referring to. But yeah, we've reacted to them already. And the biggest turnaround for me, although it didn't qualify, Romania standing out for me because I excuse me, I heard it and I was like, oh gosh, this isn't Eurovision for me, but it grew on me. And I will say that Gjon's Tears did grow on me from watching the live performance. Sonically, the studio version isn't my thing, but I liked it. But yes, so go ahead, Matt.
I think my biggest grow would have been Bulgaria, I think, actually. I didn't pay any attention to the song, really. It's not my thing. but the staging just really stood out. And yeah, I just thought it was I wanted to watch it again. And I think that's the difference, because the song itself doesn't do much for me, but as a performance, I thought it was really, really great. But I thought she would have done better actually in the televote. I don't think. Where did she come in the televote?
Yeah,
18th in the televote, only 30 points.
Wow.
And that was, I mean, on Twitter, there's been loads of chat about Bulgaria, and even some people saying this could win. So that didn't quite come together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we are going to say thank you all so much for joining us. Like, someone literally wrote in, "What's happening?" We don't know. We just come on here to hang out like a group of friends and just geek out over Eurovision, and we are so humbled and honored that you guys come and hang out with us as well. So that's what this was, just to digest, to let out everything.
It is time to get to bed, because I'm literally looking out the window. The light is coming up, like literally getting light up over here.
Bless. But yeah, thank you so much for everyone tuning in. Thank you, Steph. But yes, thank you for keeping us company. We're more than happy to keep you company as well. Here's to the next season. This is it, guys. We have a new winner. Congratulations, Italy. And yeah, that's it. Good night, everyone. And we will see you very soon.
Thank you so much.
For your love. This is my favorite part. We just love blowing kisses.
We really do.
Bye.